Hey guys, NV295, and today I'm bringing another Call of Duty commentary. This time playing some TDM on Octane. I'm sorry, didn't mean to play Octane. I got on for like 20 minutes. I was like, I need gameplay because I know I can get one pretty quick, and it was Octane, and I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do it. It's 43 kills using the MTAR and 11 deaths. Not that bad. Could have been better, but whatever. Also, these videos, hopefully, now that I'm on summer, will be coming like Tuesday, Thursday, and some other day, maybe. You guys know how always good I've been with the schedule. I got finished the Road Commander, so I should be doing some more of those. So yeah, now into the real topic. So as I said in my last video, I graduated from high school this weekend, last weekend, whatever. And I said I would probably talk about more about high school later, and this is kind of my like how I've experienced high school. My high school was perfectly fine. Like I didn't have any problems ever. I would play sport, varsity hockey for 4 years. I did an engineering program. I was in pretty, challenging classes. I made it to calculus and math. I took AP history. I never really challenged myself with science. Doesn't really matter. I got 31 on my ACT in science. So yeah, but high school was, going into high school, everybody's like, oh yeah, it's so rough, you'll be offered drugs like every second. I'm just going to say, never offered drugs once. No one has ever been to me and go, hey, Noah, you want to try some drugs? And I'm like, yeah, no, that has never happened to me. It may happen to other people, but you got to just surround yourself with the people that, won't do that. Like, if you're not going to be into that, just, it's your choice. It's very, very, like, kind of thing, but kind of, I don't know, everybody says it. That's what I was trying to get at. Everybody says it, but, like, I don't know, I've never been experienced it. Everybody's like, oh yeah, you'll have this awful experience. Well, people will be offering you drugs. That's just kind of the people you'll surround yourselves with. So it's never happened to me, and I don't really care. Like, it doesn't affect me in any way. But, like, going in high school, everybody's saying that it's going to be really rough, it's going to be really hard, like, and it could be a great 4 years, or it can be an awful 4 years. I found it to be a pretty solid 4 years, especially hockey-wise. We turned out to have a really good team by my senior year. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Had a lot of friends. Obviously, I just started summer, so it's not like I'm like, oh yeah, I've never see those people again, and then start crying. But no, so it was a lot of fun. Like I said, took pretty hard classes, and I got involved into something which is probably a really good thing. Even though going into high school they said the hockey team was literally the worst thing you could be into. Everybody was worried about me. They're like, oh, don't do drugs, don't do all that stuff because the hockey team's crazy. By the end of the time, it's perfectly fine. Like, we're one of the actual more popular teams, I guess. People would actually come to our games eventually. It took us 4 years, but people started to show up, especially during our rival game, which we finally beat them. Woo! And we got the trophy. So yeah, just get involved in something, because then you'll find your friends pretty easily that way, that have like common interests in you. And then, like I said, I was taking some pretty hard classes. So I took AP US, AP Government, AP Calculus, AP Computer Science. I think I only took 4 AP classes during my whole high school, which is a lot more than other people do. I only took the 2 AP exams because I knew I was gonna have to retake calculus anyways, because I didn't do that great. But I was taking block math, which is 2 math classes a day. So you would take FST and Algebra 2 in the same year, which is that's how I got into calculus, because I was not behind. I just wasn't on the pace for calculus when I got into high school. And then I was just I had 7 classes. Some of them were required last semester of my senior year, so I was always busy with school. Obviously I didn't do all my homework, because I would have been a lot better if I did all my homework, but yeah, that's not gonna really, yeah, but if you challenge yourself and you don't do well, say if you I don't know how everybody's grading system works, but if you get a C or B in an AP class, then you did pretty good. You don't have to always shoot for A's. You don't have to be like, oh, I need an A. If you're obviously trying to get into the super high college and very important, then yeah, you're gonna have to do it. But then you'll be pretty smart to begin with, and you'll know what you're trying to do, and you're trying to get it. Because high school, your ACT honestly matters almost as much as your GPA. Your GPA, you could slack off so hard in high school and just have a 4.0 because all the classes you took were really easy. and then you can challenge yourself and have like a 3-1 like I did, which whatever, I'm fine with a 3-1. I'll live with it. Like, I'm still going to the school I want after a year. I'm saving money, by the way. Like, I'm saving a ton of money that I can spend on other things. No, I have to save up, but like, high school doesn't matter in the long run of things. Like, you sure, like, just by having the classes that you're taking, you get more experience. Like, and say if you have to, like, what I have to do, I have to take calculus again. Like, sure, you have to take calculus again, but then you'll understand it more and you do much better the second time. But like, if you're trying to get, like, say if you're trying to go like Harvard or something, yeah, you're gonna have to try really hard to get in that, because it's not an easy task to do. So like, it a little bit affects you, but like, you don't have to worry completely, like, oh, high school's gonna ruin, like, if I don't do good in this class, I'm never gonna get into that school. But like, if you're that way, then you're just you're worrying too much about school, and you just gotta have some fun and not worry about school all the time. Obviously, I was playing video games my whole high school, but obviously I had friends. Like, that's another thing. You will find friends, especially like, cause engineering, I found a ton of people in there because we had the same class every day, for like 4 straight years. Like, I've had classes with them 4 years in a row, and it's just like, these guys are gonna be with me. I'm gonna know what they do, and like, we just played video games. Like, sometimes we literally, for the last couple of weeks of school, we played Counter-Strike multiple times because we were like, whatever, it doesn't even matter because we're done with this class. But like, we've done that before. Like, we just played Counter-Strike, and it's like, I mean, we're gonna be ahead too in college because most of us are actually gonna go into engineering. And we're gonna be ahead because we're gonna get college credit, and we're just gonna know what to do. And this was actually something that we like all enjoyed, and it was like actually a lot of fun doing. Like, that's all we did. We had fun, and like, that class wasn't even that hard, but you were learning things the whole time. You were doing things. That's the way I like to do it. I like to like hands-on kind of thing, and I mean, it's just the way I like to learn. So yeah. And then, like I said, you'll find the friend groups that you want. Like, say, like, obviously I play video games. I found like the majority of my friends will also be playing the video games with me, and you'll just kind of find these friends like in the classes you're in, whatever. Like, that's how I've always experienced it. Like, I've just kind of found people because that's just kind of what I do. But don't try to like fit in with like a different group. Like, say you're like mildly popular kid, don't try to just fit into the popular kids because you just want to like be like them. Just find your own group of friends. It's a lot better to have your own group of friends and not really worry about what other people do than worry about trying to fit in with everybody and being exactly like them. Just kind of do your own thing. Like, I don't care. Like, I wore like sweatpants all year, and I'm just like, whatever, that's what's comfortable to me. I'm gonna do what I want, so don't judge me. I mean, it's just not a big deal to worry about in high school, like trying to find people, because like the majority of these people you won't see later in life. Like, I guarantee you, over 50% of those people you will not see later in life. Like, more than 50%, like 75% of those people you will not talk to ever again, and you will never see again. And if you do see again, it's probably at like your high school reunion, and then you'll be like, oh, hey, how's it going? How you been? Like, it won't really matter. Like, you'll see these people, and then you'll be like, yeah, well, sorry. Like, the school I'm gonna go to has like, I don't know, a lot of people. Like, it's a big school, so like, even if those people go to the same school as me, I won't see them, and it doesn't matter because I can find multiple other friends. Because a lot of those people, like, not to be mean, some of them will like peak in high school. Like, that's gonna be their prime time, and they will kind of just be like an average person through the rest of their life. They won't be super popular. They won't be like really good at their job. They'll just kind of do average things for the rest of their life. So like, you don't really worry too much about trying to be like them and whatnot, because it just doesn't matter. Like, find who you want to find, and yeah. So overall, high school was pretty fun for me. I had pretty good experiences, especially hockey wise. But yeah, it's not, don't worry too much when you're going into high school that it's going to be just this insanely like hard thing. You're going to fail all your classes. Like, I was a little worried going to high school, but then once I got there, I was fine. For what I found, the seniors do not pick on any people. You will not be picked on if you're a freshman against a senior, because I've never been picked on. I never picked on anybody, and you're usually friends with like people in multiple classes, like seniors to freshmen. Like, you'll just be friends with those people just because like you'll have class with them maybe and whatnot. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I'll have more videos, and hopefully if you guys are going in high school or you're still in high school, then yeah. So yeah, guys, I'll see you later.